Hey guys, how's everybody doing today on this Thursday afternoon? I am Nicole and I am the founder of the Group Home Connect and the Group Home Connect Academy, where we teach you how to start and open your unlicensed group homes so that you can help your community and make a profit. So I wanted to get on here real quick just to do a really quick video regarding unlicensed group homes and just to kind of, share my opinions on it and my views and my mission of, making sure that people really understand what unlicensed group homes are. Whether you are someone who, um, wants to open up a home and you're interested in coaching, or maybe if you are a social worker on here listening, or just someone who's just learning how to market your home and can't really explain what an unlicensed group home is. So I just want to just kind of explain what it is, which it is a shared group living. Okay, unlicensed group home is a shared group living where we provide housings for independent adults who may need little to no services. Okay, and when we think of unlicensed group homes, we think of people that are living in deplorable conditions, people that are living with 20 people in a two-bedroom home, debris everywhere, just garbage everywhere, food everywhere, on the floor, on the wall. So we think of homes like that because when you, in all honesty, sometimes when you Google these type of homes, this is what you find. You find people who are, being providers and letting their people live in a home like that. So when you Google unlicensed group homes, is normally some type of story that you hear about. So people taking advantage of people, not keeping them safe. So one of my things that I like to make sure, especially when I'm coaching, is that I make sure that that my mentees, I make sure that I tell them the importance of just always remain, for one, humble, and to also have dignity and pride in your home. Meaning, just because you have a home and you've got those clients in there and they're independent but they still need us, we still have to make sure that overall they are being taken care of, because it is a reflection of us. And just not that, it's just the basic, humanly thing to do, to make sure that the clients that you tell that you will, once they, come to your home and you promise them that they're going to receive a clean, safe environment, it is up to us to make sure that that is carried out. Okay, that it is up to us to make sure that their needs are still met. Even though we are not a 24-hour home, we still should have some type of empathy and concern with our clients. And you can do that by, when you have your monthly meetings or your weekly meetings, however, many times you go to your home, you want to make sure that your clients are good. Okay. You want to make sure that your home is clean. You want to make sure that, they have food in the house, and you're teaching them, how to, use their food stamps so that, they never run out. You want to teach them how, the importance of them living together and they're looking out for one another, because at the end of the day, we all need someone. Okay, so you want to kind of, make sure that that your people know this. Okay, um, and one of the things that I do when I market is I try to educate and let, the social worker know, because the first thing they'll be like, oh, it's not 24 hours. And no, everybody doesn't need 24-hour care. And that there are a lot of people out there who need homes like ours. So my job, okay, as a provider, is to make sure that I educate the social worker, educate that adult service worker, educate that adult protective worker, okay, so that they will know the difference between a licensed and an unlicensed group home. Because when they hear group home, okay, when they hear group home, the first thing they think of is, okay, staff and you know, 24-hour supervision. So we have to let them know, look, we are unlicensed. Our people are independent. They do not require us to be there. They take their own medications. They can think for themselves. They can do for themselves. And they understand if there's an emergency, they know that they need to call 911 or get out the house. So these are things that we need to educate people on. Same with your landlords. If you are going to be leasing a house, you never want to tell me that you're going to be opening up a group home. Okay, so you want to educate them and let them know, what you do, so they can get a better understanding. So that people, they think, again, group home, especially unlicensed, is going to be a bunch of crazies just running around and running up and down the street, and that's not the case. Okay, and if your client gets to that point where they cannot live alone, then you would have to discharge them, because then it won't be a safe situation for them or for the clients. So just remember, unlicensed group homes, if we are providers, we have an obligation to school people and let them know how our homes operate, and to assure people that we are, we have pride and dignity, and we want our homes to work, and we want to provide these services, well, not services, but we want to provide our rooms, our beds, and our homes to people who cannot afford to get their own apartments for whatever reason. Okay, so it's up to us to educate people so that everyone can have a better understanding of how our business model works, and so we can remove that stigma, remove that, that negativity of unlicensed group homes. Okay, and we want to replace it with, oh wow, unlicensed group homes, those providers, they're doing a great job. They're helping people get off the street. They're helping, the homeless community. They're helping the elderly people who can't afford to live by themselves, because if they live by themselves, their lights might get cut off or they can't get their medications. So that's where we step in. That's our job, to provide these beds for them. Okay, and don't get me wrong, we also are making money. This is our business, this is how we eat, this is how we live. So we are also making a profit. We are also, just like with any business, you go into a business so that you can, make income. Okay, but I also find, with our type of line of work, if you are truly into this and your heart is truly, pure, and you want to help people, this is definitely the thing to do. Okay, and again, it's up to us, to as providers, to make sure that our unlicensed group homes are going to make a mark where we are, you know, taking care of our people. We have pride in our homes. And this is what unlicensed group homes are about.